Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I'm gonna try and do a dedicated reading vlog these next couple weeks because I'm on vacation. I have 2 weeks filled with nothing to do but sit my butt down and read the books that I want to read. So hopefully you guys are excited. I know I've been pushing out a lot of vlogs lately, but honestly, I haven't had no time at all to sit down and do any kind of like dedicated videos, and I haven't planned out anything. So I've kind of just been going with the flow and doing what I've been feeling like doing. So I've missed you guys and I've been wanting to sit down and start a vlog. I wanted to start it yesterday, but I was so busy yesterday. So today I decided to start this weekly vlog. It might be 2 weeks total in this vlog, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Because like I said, I have 2 weeks off. My kids are fixing to start their Christmas vacation. It starts today. Today's their last day of school. So what I'm trying to do right now is get ready because my son has a Christmas party at 11:30. It's currently 8:55 on a Tuesday, December 20th. So yeah, a little update. I know I've been like kind of everywhere, especially like with my vlogs. I think the last vlog I posted was like a come run errands with me type of vlog. It was supposed to be like a vlogmas situation, but I've been so busy this past month, you guys. So a little bit about myself if this is your first time hopping on to a vlog watching me. So I've been taking GED classes Mondays and Wednesdays since March of last year is when I decided to go ahead and start taking GED classes, because I finally have the time. Like, I have no kids at home, all my kids are at school. I finally have the time to finish school while my kids are in school. So that's what I've been doing. And December 16th, I took my math test for the GED portion and I passed. I freaking passed my math test, you guys. And to be honest, like, math is not my strong suit. I do not like math anymore because of how bad I've gotten at it. And it's been like almost 14 years since I've been in school. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in school. Your girl's not young, and that's being completely honest. But yeah, so I took my math test. I passed. I was so surprised when I took that test. I was extremely happy whenever I got the congratulations, you passed email. And yeah, so I have 4 tests total to take, and I've already taken 2. So I've taken my math and I've taken my English. Yesterday I took my English test, or the ELA English and reading test. And that's why I didn't start this vlog yesterday like I wanted to, but I was busy because I was testing pretty much all morning till the afternoon. And I passed that one. So I have 2 official tests that I need to finish, which is science and social studies. And once I'm done completely, you guys, y'all are looking at a graduate of 2023. I will officially walk the stage to receive my high school diploma, GED. Same thing. It works the same way. Yeah, I'm gonna try and finish getting myself put together so that way I can head out at least by like 10:30 to go get my coffee, and then come back this way so that way I can go to my son's school, check in, and then wait for his party to start at 11:30. Also, I do plan on making this vlog mostly reading because I plan on doing a lot of reading these next 2 weeks for sure. Like I said, my vacation starts today. All the stress that I've put myself through these past couple weeks, I need a break. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading majority of the time while I'm vlogging. So I'll be sharing with you guys what I'll be reading these past couple weeks. I'll be reading these next couple weeks, and hopefully you'll enjoy my reads. Hopefully you'll enjoy my updates. Hopefully you'll enjoy this vlog. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, and I'll be back before I have to head out to Starbucks to let you guys know what I'll be reading. So let me finish this and I'll be back. Yes, I know the lighting sucks, but bear with me. I'm like literally in my living room and y'all are propped up on my headphones. So real quick, because it's already 10:03 and I still need to make it to Starbucks. I just got through finishing with my makeup. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on real quick to share with you guys the book that I plan on reading for these next couple weeks. Starting with the first one, I've already started, so I'm about like almost 50% through, and this one is One True Love by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This one has been so good so far. It's about this girl named Emma who falls in love, gets married, and then her husband goes off on like this work thing and the helicopter that they're on ends up like crash landing, and it's known that there are no survivors. So she becomes a widow, and 2 years has passed, and then she gets this phone call after, well, 2 years has passed, and then she's slowly starting to move on with somebody else. She happens to get engaged, and then she gets this phone call, and it's from her husband that she thought that died and was like lost wherever the plane crashed, but like died. So now she has been reunited with her husband and also has a fiance. So she's stuck in the middle of trying to figure out like what she needs to do, because obviously she loves her husband and she lost her husband. It's not like she wanted to leave her husband. And then on the other hand, she's in love with this guy that she's known since her like teenage years and was like her friend, and she like had like this huge crush on him, but nothing ever happened between them, because it was like one of those situations that was like, I don't know if she really likes me, I don't know if he really likes me, does he like me, type of situations, when in reality they each liked each other equally. They just never told one another. So it's been really good so far. I'm enjoying it. So this is probably the book that I'm going to try and finish today, so I'll give you guys my thoughts after I finish it whenever I pick it up today. The next book I plan on reading is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. I got this book last year, and I think I was trying to read it last year, but I never did, so I'm gonna read it this year. I think they swap. I think they're twin sisters and they swap. I think that's what it is about. I don't know for sure, but nonetheless, I'm excited for it because it's holiday and it's giving me like Hallmark, and that's what I like to read around this time of year, is like all the Hallmark shit. So I'm excited for this one. The next one I have on the agenda is Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston. This is another book that I've been trying to read for a while now because so many people love this book. I first heard about this book from Jaleesa. I will link her channel down below. And then also Mel over on Mel Reads talked about this book a lot. So they said a lot of good things about it. It's a middle grade. So I'm excited to finally read this one. And hopefully I'll equally like it as much as they did, because I know the second book came out already. So we'll see, but I'll obviously update you guys whenever I start this and my thoughts on it as I'm reading it. The next one I have on my list is In the Event of Love by Courtney K. This is a sapphic holiday romance, and this is a book that I recently hauled, and I am also excited for this one because it's sapphic. We love that here in this household, and I just can't wait to see all the romance and holidayness. Again, I'm getting Hallmark vibes with this one, but with sapphic, so I'm here for it. The next book I have on the list to read is Talk Santa to Me by Linda Urban, which is this one right here. This one is really short, so I might pick this up first before I pick up the other two holiday books, but we'll see. I can't wait to read this one as well. I think this is like a second chance love type of romance, or like the girl is getting her second chance at finally kissing a boy for the first time. I don't know. I could be completely off with that, and I could be talking about a totally different book, to be honest. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. The cover is super cute, and again, it's short, and I can't wait to jump into this one. The next book I have on the schedule is Count Your Lucky Stars by Alexandra Belvoir. So this is the third installment of the Written in the Stars. So yeah, they're all like little standalones. I don't think you necessarily need to read like each book, but I have. So yeah, I think we're following one of the best friends from the other books. I'm not too sure. I think that's what it is though. So again, this is another sapphic romance. Also, these were supposed to be like my books that I picked for the reindeer readathon, but I never got put on a team, even though like I chose books for each prompt. But it is what it is. I'm still gonna read them. I wish I could contribute to like the points, but obviously like I'm not on the team, so I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. And then the other book that I have that's like physical is The Girl Who Saved Christmas by Matt Haig. I read The Boy Called Christmas last year and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super cute. So I'm gonna read this one this year. The cover is really cute. It's giving me Tim Burton vibes for sure. And it's a middle grade, so I'm probably gonna get through this one quickly, hopefully. Also, I don't know, you can't even tell, but like it has little sparklies where the moon is at. It's a really pretty cover, but again, I'm excited to read this one. The other two books I have on my Kindle, one is a Joanne Fluke book. I think it's Christmas Dessert Murder, Christmas Something Murder. I can't wait to read that one. I'll share with you guys those sometime around the vlog so I can show what they look like. And then the other one is Snowed In with a Player, I think. Yeah, it's another Christmassy cute book that I can't wait to jump into. But don't worry, I'll share with you guys what those look like somewhere around in this vlog whenever I do pick those up. But for the most part, these are my reads for the next 2 weeks. So hopefully I can get it all done. I'm excited. That's it. I just wanted to share with you guys the books that I'll be reading for this week. So I'm gonna let you guys go for right now, and then, you know, sporadically hop on whenever I have something to talk about. All right, update time, since I haven't talked to you guys since yesterday. It's Wednesday morning. It's 8:53 in the morning. Yes, I'm up at 8:53. I've actually been up since like a little after 5:40. As soon as my husband left for work, I stayed up. I was wide awake and I laid in bed for a little bit longer to finish watching Olivia Reads a Latte's weekly vlogs. I love watching her weekly vlogs like at nights before I go to bed because they help me like fall asleep. They're very relaxing, and I just love watching. I like anytime she posts a video, I save them specifically for when I'm laying down in bed at nights. That is what I like to watch. I like watching her vlogs at nights. Brittany Bibliophile, I like watching her vlogs. If she posts any vlogs, I'll typically save them for the nighttime. And I think that's it. Everybody else I love watching like during the day. I just, you know, I have my set routine on who I watch as soon as they post. So, but anyways, I wanted to hop on and share with you guys. I started the holiday swap, and I just finished chapter 1. So I'll be going on to chapter 2 here in just a sec after this update. But I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So we're following the main character Charlie, who is like a pastry baker, and she is currently like on a reality baking show. An accident happened on set and caused her to get hurt. So she had to go to the ER and get looked at, so that way they could make sure like she's okay, and she's okay for the most part. She just needs to rest. Also, she has a twin sister, so I have an idea where this is gonna go, because the accident that she had caused her to lose certain scents that she needs, like caused her to lose, well, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that wants to read this book. But yeah, she loses a couple senses, and that kind of concerns her, but she doesn't let the doctors know that she's lost those senses. She just pretty much just tells them like the usual the normal symptoms of what happened to her in the accident. So they asked her, like, are you having these certain symptoms? And she was like, yes, to all the ones that they asked her. But she didn't tell them like the other symptoms that she was experiencing, because she doesn't want to let anybody know what's really going on with her after the accident. So because she has a twin sister, I have a feeling I know where it's gonna go, where it's gonna lead. So I'm interested to see if I'm correct on that. So hopefully you guys understood that update. I didn't want to give too much details because, like I said, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that wants to read the book. But typically, like, if you're watching my reading vlogs and I'm talking about a book, I'm probably going to spoil it, because that's the only way I know how to, like, describe what I'm reading. Just so that way you can get a good sense of what I'm reading by spoiling some things. But anyways, yeah, I'm currently sitting here at my husband's desk, and I have a fire going on the screen. Very cozy. I have the lights off, but it's pretty light enough in here for me to still see what I'm reading. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I made me my own version of like a white chocolate mocha. So love that. I'm almost done with it actually. So after this, I'm gonna go get me some water, because I really need some water. But I think that's all I'm gonna do right now, is just keep reading. I have nothing else planned to do today actually. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading, and then after I'm done at least reading for like at least an hour. So like I said, it's 8:58 right now. But for the most part, today's just gonna be a very chill day of reading and relaxing. So until then. I'm back, and I am ready to sit down and start reading again. It's 12:02, so it's been like a couple hours since I last spoke with you guys. And I ended up stopping at chapter 5 in the story, so that way I could get up and do what I wanted to do, which was like clean my room, like fix my bed. And I ended up just like really cleaning it. Like, I fixed the bed, I vacuumed, I wiped down my vanity, I wiped down my husband's desk, because I realized in the b-roll that you guys will see before this clip, my husband's desk is so dirty, and that's where I'm currently sitting at, because I'm using his PC to do like the ambience that I'm wanting, so that way I can relax and sit here and read. And yeah, it was so freaking dusty. So I'm a little embarrassed, but also not embarrassed, because it just goes to show that nothing is ever perfect in videos. Like, it's real life. I try not to do a lot of like finessing because I just like the real. Anyways, I just got through eating too, so I had to make me something to eat because I was really hungry after I finished up the cleaning. And I made me a chicken pot pie. I made me 2 actually, and I just combined them together after they were done. But now I'm ready to sit down and read a little bit. I changed the ambience setting, so right now I'm looking at Winter Nights at the Coffee Shop Bookstore ambience with sweet piano jazz music for relaxed study and sleep. So it's cute actually. I will definitely show you guys here in a minute in the next video, so you guys can see what I'm using for like my little aesthetically environment that I'm trying to use to calm myself while I'm reading. It's really cute though. I think though I do want to try and read for at least a couple more hours, maybe try and get to like 40 or 50% of the book before I stop. So I'm currently on page 69, so if I can at least get maybe 40 or 50% of the book to like in the next couple hours, then I'll stop for a while after that, because I actually am in a cleaning mood. After cleaning up my room, it put me in a cleaning mood. So even though I don't have a lot to clean, like in the living room and in the kitchen, I still would like to sweep and mop and kind of like organize it a little bit better in the living room, because I feel like where our Christmas tree's at, my chair, like my reading chair is at, and it just looks very like cluttered in that little area. So I'm gonna try and figure out how I can fix that so the Christmas tree doesn't look like it's kind of covered up. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna sit here and read for a little bit longer. Like I said, try and get 40 to 50% of the way in this book. And then after that, I'm gonna get up and just go and clean, like sweep and mop and organize the tree situation. And then after that, we'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm still feeling like this surge of energy, then I'm going to give my dog a bath. Good morning, you guys. Don't mind my appearance. I literally just rolled out of bed like 30 minutes ago, so it's currently 9:36 and I'm up early. Made me a peppermint mocha, which you guys are propped up against, but I wanted to hop on and share with you guys the books that I finished yesterday. I finished The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. I rated this book like a 3-star, but I think it's more like a 2.5, but I gave it a 3-star on Goodreads. I enjoyed it at the beginning, and then it was pretty predictable. I already had a theory on what was going to happen, and it happened, and then I had another theory after the first theory happened, and that happened as well, which I'm not going to get too into because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who wants to read this book sometime this year or next year. But yeah, I felt like we could have gotten this book cut down a little bit, which I've been feeling a lot with a lot of books that I've read this year. A lot of books I've read this year, I felt like they were unnecessarily long. This one is another one of those books that felt that way. But like I said, I did enjoy it. However, I did kind of mix up some of the information. So like I did say that one of the main characters, her name's Charlie, and she has a twin sister by the name of Cass. I think her real name is Cassandra. Like her full name is Cassandra, but they call her Cass. Charlie is a host on a baking show. She's not a contestant, so she's a host, but she's kind of competing against another host to be like the main host of that show. So, but that's like behind the scenes. It's not like part of the actual TV show that they're doing, but she is a host of that. She's a co-host of that baking TV show, but she's hoping to get like the permanent job to be like the permanent host on the TV show. So she's not a contestant. I know I said she was a contestant, but she's not. So yeah, it was very predictable. Still gave me though the very much Hallmark vibes, which that's what I was going for in the beginning anyways, but I wish that it just wasn't so long at the very end. Like I felt like the last 10 chapters were like unnecessary, literally. But it is what it is. I liked the cute little romance. I liked the cute little swap they did. I love the coziness of like the hometown that the twins are from. They're from a really cute little small town, and I loved that. Finished it, and I'm ready to move on to the next cheesy holiday rom-com. The other book that I finished yesterday, I finally finished this one, was When True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Now this one I really enjoyed. I rated it a 4-star. It's like a high 4-star. If this book would have made me cry, it definitely would have been a 5-star for me, but it didn't, and I'm kind of grateful for it, but I'm also kind of disappointed it didn't make me cry, at least tear up. But nonetheless, I loved the ending of this book. It definitely, I had like no thoughts on which way it was gonna go. So the main character, Emma, is in love with two guys. One, she was married to her husband, and he went missing when a plane crash he was in a plane crash and ended up going missing. And after a moment of grieving, she decided to pick herself up and start figuring out who she was without her husband, and ends up falling in love with someone else. And the moment that their relationship progresses to the point where they're thinking of marriage, she gets a phone call from her husband, who she thought was dead, and he tells her, "I'm coming home." And this kind of puts her in a very like bad, not in a very confusing position, because for one, her first husband, or her husband, who she thought was dead, she didn't leave him because she wanted to. He left her unexpectedly to go on a job, and was in a plane crash, and she thought he was dead. So her fiance, the one that she's planning on marrying, gives her the opportunity to go and figure out if she wants to rekindle what she had with her husband, because he doesn't want to marry her. And then she has that thought in the back of her mind he doesn't want her to have the thought in the back of her mind as of what if, because like I said, her husband was taken from her. It's not like they split up. Like they were very much in love, and she thought he was taken from her. So I really enjoyed this. I had no idea, like I said, where it was gonna go, and I was pretty satisfied with the ending. I actually did not feel like this book was long. I appreciated the POVs. I appreciated the opportunity that she was given to really figure out what she wanted for her future, and it was just a really good read. So the book that I plan on reading today is Talk Santa to Me by Linda Urban. It's a YA romance. I think it's like a second chance type of romance. It's very short. I actually have the audio for this one, so I'm probably gonna sit here and listen to it for a little bit before I get up and make some breakfast for me and my family, because I'm hungry. I kind of went to bed kind of hungry, even though I made cornbread and chili last night. I still went to, as soon as I laid down, I started feeling hungry. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a good breakfast this morning. Plus, it's cold as hell. If you don't know, I live here in Texas, and we are experiencing an Arctic frost at the moment, which I appreciate the fact that it hasn't been as bad as it was like February of 2021. That one was pretty bad. It shut off our power for a whole day and a half, and it was freezing. I appreciate that this time around that we're having like this bad winter freeze, is that there's no snow falling, so it's just cold. It's just cold here. So it says that it feels like 0 degrees outside. So I'm thinking this evening I'm actually gonna turn a fire on, light a real fire, and just sit here and read. If I finish this book, I'll definitely show you guys the next book that I want to read. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking for far too long. Just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know the last books that I read and what I plan on reading today. So yeah, hopefully you're having a great Friday. It's Friday today. I'll probably hop on later on because I purchased something the other day and it's coming today. I decided to treat myself because I've been working so hard lately, and I felt like I deserved a little something, so I got myself a little something for Christmas as a congratulations, and as just because I felt like I deserved it. May not be something big to you, but it's something big to me. It's something that I've been wanting for a while, but I just can't ever get myself to buy it because of how much it is. I'm just one of those people that is like, if I can find it for cheaper, like way cheaper, then I'll just buy the cheaper version. I'm not really big on like brands, because I'm like, you're just paying for the brand, you're not necessarily paying for the quality sometimes. So yeah, but anyways, I went ahead and just took the plunge, whatever I'm trying to say, and I bought something for myself, and I'm excited. It's supposed to come in today, so as soon as it comes in, I'll show you. And I'm telling you, it's like probably not a big deal at all, but to me it's a big deal because I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna start reading. My coffee's probably already getting cold. I've been talking for too long, and I'll see you guys later. All right, real quick, I wanted to update you guys before I like call it a night. So I've been reading this. I thought I would be finished with this book by now, but honestly, I've been like lounging around today, like watching movies and stuff with my kids. So I've been like on and off with this book. But I'm like halfway, just about halfway through with it. So we're following Francie. Her first name is like weird to pronounce, I'm not even gonna lie. But she like goes by Francie. And she currently works at her like family's holiday shop where she's like an elf. And she's also like trying to redeem herself from a horrible kissing experience, whilst also trying to get through the season, especially like the Christmas season for her shop, because her grandpa passed, and there has been like a new Santa Claus, because her grandpa actually used to be like the Santa Claus for the shop. And since he's passed, she's having to like adjust to like the new Santa, and she has like all these memories of like all the things that her grandpa used to do before Christmas, like how he used to like go to like the children's hospitals and talk to the kids and just listen to like their wishes and stuff like that. So she's just really trying to get through the holidays with that. But I mean, like, it's cute. I'm like enjoying it, but kind of spaced out as well. So I mean, I'm not like, it's not to the point where I want to like DNF. It's very cutesy, very like teenager vibes, but nonetheless, like I'm still enjoying it. It's a cute little story so far. But I also wanted to hop on and share with you guys my little gift to myself. It came in earlier, and I just like unwrapped it and charged them up, and you probably can see them in my ears now. But yes, I decided to get myself some AirPod Pros. Yeah, I've been like back and forth with them for a long time. Like, we got our girls AirPods last year for Christmas. They are expensive, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll just wait. My headphones that I have, they'll do. But the thing with the old headphones that I had, or that I still have, actually I thought they were in my little basket, they're not there. They're a brand called Soundcore, and I got them from Target. They were about $50, which was not bad at all, and they literally look like AirPods. They were working just fine. And before we got our girls their AirPods last year, I actually let my daughter borrow them, and I don't know what happened, what she did to them, but they both work, but they won't work at the same time. So anytime I wore them, I could only wear one in my ear because the other one just wouldn't work. Like, if one was on, the other one would be off, and if I tried to turn the other one on, it would turn the one that was on off. So I was like, yeah. But yeah, I decided to gift myself this year with some AirPods. But until then, you guys, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. And if you're reading, I would like to know what you've been reading these past couple days. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the angle. I have y'all propped up on my lap. And then also, I apologize for how dark it is. all I have is my Christmas tree lights on and my TV on because I'm fixing to sit here and watch a movie to wake up a little bit. It's Saturday, Christmas Eve, and it's early in the morning. Why am I up so early? I have no idea, but I'm up. So I'm gonna watch a little movie and sip some coffee. I made me some coffee this morning. I made me a peppermint mocha, and I'm just gonna warm up a little bit, watch this movie, and chill, relax in the quietness. I wanted to also update you guys and let you guys know that I finished Talk sent it to me last night. I was too tired to update you guys, but I finished it last night. I ended up rating it like a 3-star. I thought it was okay. I did disconnect a little bit from the story because, you know, it was kind of repetitive at some point in the story, but nonetheless, I did get like the Christmassy vibes I was wanting from it and the romance as well. So no ill things to say. It was definitely, like I said, a very Christmassy book. It's very, very, very holiday. The whole entire story is basically revolving around like Christmas and Santa. I think I'm for sure gonna start this one is In the Events of Love by Courtney K. This one I'm really excited for because it's a sapphic holiday romance. So yeah, this one I'll start later on, and then the others I will have on my Kindle. I have some other few Christmassy books, like Snowden with the Player. That's one that I can read. And then I also have another holiday one on my book cart. It's middle grade. I think I'm going to try and start that one too today. If not, for sure, I'll just read it tomorrow. And hopefully I can get through that one since it's a middle grade book. But that's pretty much it as far as like reading plans. What we have planned for today is not much. We're going to be home, relaxing. I'm going to make some tamales today, like just cook them. I already made them. They've been freezing in the freezer since I've like prepped them. Now I'm gonna cook them today and we're gonna eat those for today. But yes, I do plan on getting myself together today. As you can tell, I look a hot mess. I just got up, put my hair up in a bun, and now I'm fixing to sit here and watch a movie. But I just wanted to update you guys on what's the plans for today. So I'm gonna sip my coffee, watch this movie, and I will check back in with you guys later when I actually start reading something, and just to kind of talk to you guys a little bit more. So that's it for this update. Hey everyone, so I'm back. It's been a while since I've updated you guys. It's literally like 10:37 at night. So yeah, my day went like this. I watched my movie, which you guys, if you haven't seen Holiday by or with Emma Roberts, you should watch it. That movie was so funny. I was literally laughing so hard, and it was too early for me to be laughing, but it was funny. Definitely a must watch, and I'm glad I watched it. After I finished the movie, I started cooking the tamales. Those were ready by 1, so it took about like 3 hours for them to cook. So love that. By the time they were done cooking, we ate. I showered, then did my hair, and then we ate, and then we've been just lounging around, really just like watching movies. My kids got to open up their Christmas gifts already, which normally we let them open one gift on Christmas Eve, and it's always like a pair of pajamas, but we just decided to like let them open up the gifts because it's just us, and tomorrow we have no plans. So my husband has to work, so we'll be here at home. But yeah, they're satisfied with their gifts. I'm satisfied with my gift. Everybody's happy. That's all that matters. I haven't done any reading, and obviously like I did not put on a face of makeup because I ended up taking a long nap after I ate because I had been up since like 5:30. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go take a nap. And it's crazy because I'm actually tired right now, but I want to try and start this book. I'm a little sad at myself that I didn't read today, but then I can't be too sad because I've been like chilling with my kids all day watching movies. So love that, at least, you know. But I'm gonna start this one. finally. I'm gonna try and get like a couple chapters in before I go lay down and call it a night because I am sleepy, and I'm pretty sure I'll be up early tomorrow. As soon as my husband leaves for work, I'll probably like stay up, and then maybe tomorrow morning, if I do wake up like that, I'll read some more. So yes, but I just want to hop on and share that with you guys, just to let you guys know what my day's been like. It has been very chill, very low-key. Did not do exactly what I wanted to do, but it's okay because, like I said, I spent a lot of time with my kids today, like watching movies, and I'm not mad at that at all. But I will say the tamales were good. I had to call my grandma and let her know, like, I did good, grandma. I really did. So you should be proud of me. If I make some for New Year's, I'm gonna send her a dozen so she can try them, and hopefully she'll be proud of me because they were really good. If I had to rate my own tamales from 0 to 10, I would give them like a 9.5 because my grandmas are top tier. They're 10 out of 10, recommend. And mine are like 9.5 because they're good, but they're not grandma good. They're almost there though. Maybe within a couple years, the more I make them, the better I'll get and I'll perfect them. But nonetheless, they were still fucking good. And we have like, I think a total of 60, and now we're down to like, I think I seen like 5 or 6 left. So we ate a lot, and it's just me and my little family here. So it's like me, my kids, my husband. So that's a total of 6 of us, and we smashed on them. So that just says a lot that they're actually good. But that's it for this update. I might end up closing this vlog out tomorrow and starting a new one fresh for Monday. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Sunday and also Merry Christmas to you. I wanted to hop on in the vlog for this week. I'm gonna end it because next week I'm gonna start a new vlog, and I want to get this one up so that way it can be up and posted. But I also wanted to let you guys know I ended up finishing In the Events of Love by Courtney K. I just finished this book today. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so cute. The romance, the smut, I was here for it. I gave it a 4 star, so no complaints. I have been really enjoying like most of the sapphic reads that I've read this year, so love this so much. We definitely need more sapphic romances, or I need more sapphic romances in my life. So yeah, gave this a 4 star. Really enjoyed it so much. And I am on to the next reads, but I'm not going to start reading another book until tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday and it's going to be the start of a new vlog, and I will share with you guys the books that I plan on reading for this coming week, which is, I think, only 2 in my cart that are like physical, and I think the other ones are on my Kindle. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. It's going to be a little long one, but hopefully you'll still enjoy it. Hope you guys have had a wonderful Christmas and are staying warm and safe. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.